No, tell me a story. Make up a story.
Okay. Wait, can I do it like the one from Homecoming?
Yeah.
No. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I'm reading out of this big storybook from the lawn mowing services. Once upon a time.
Once upon.
I'm not allowed to be racist or like use races, am I?
You get.
Like, can my main character be a little Mexican girl?
Once upon a time, a land far, far away.
Yes, it could be a little Mexican girl.
Once upon a time in a little land called Mexico, there was a little girl named Juanita. She was beautiful. That's what Juanita looked like.
That was your great grandmother's name, Juanita.
Okay. Thank you. But this is little Mexican girl and she has nothing to do with my
This is
heritage.
little Indian girl.
Alright. Anyways, Juanita, before she became that beautiful with the jewelry and such, she didn't have pretty clothes. She wore McDonald's napkins.
I think you just saw my chin.
She wore McDonald's napkins sewed up by grass. By the way, their little needle that they used to sew it up was made out of a tooth from their dog. Their dog's name was Pepe.
Oh, might be behind this.
It was
That's
always
Josh's
it was,
name.
I know, it was always pregnant
Josh is pregnant?
all the time.
That's
Anyways, so Juanita, her job was to mow grass. Yeah. And then she came across, as she was mowing for this guy and an old lady that wore pink robe all the time, she came across a cow. The cow's name was Burl.
Why are you wiping your nose on Juanita's clothes?
I don't know. Anyways. Juanita came across a cow, and the cow could talk. The cow talked. The cow said, "Little Juanita, I am trapped in this cow body. But I am not a cow. I'm human." Okay? It was a human cow. Actually, it was a human trapped in a cow. By the lady in the pink robe. She was old, she had white hair, and she already has curlers. She smoked and drank coffee. Had blue slippers. Anyways, Juanita was like, "How do I get you out of your cow body?"
Was like.
Well,
Hey, since she's Mexican, you have to speak in a Mexican accent.
no.
Wondering what it was going to be.
Como, yo. Ghetto. Auto of your cow body, yo. Actually, a cow is vaca in Spanish.
Say that again for
Vaca.
emphasis.
Vaca. So, anyways, Burl was like, "Juanita, little tiny Juanita, you get me out of this cow body by giving me a kiss on the snout and then giving me the hamburger." So, little Juanita, big little sweet girl that she was, kissed the cow on its snout and gave it a hamburger, which she made by another cow that was standing right next to him. And that took her a long time because, you gotta chop up the cow and then, mince the meat and all that junk. And little Juanita got the cow Burl out of his cow body. So now his name was Burl. It wasn't Burl. It was a Burl. Yeah.
Juanita's not gonna have any clothes left because of you.
Then she became a stripper. Didn't need any clothes. No, I'm kidding. So, just picture me as an old man with glasses, with a nice big storybook and a comfy chair with cookies and milk and all that stuff. Because that would give you a more pleasant time listening to my story. Trust me, it's like, with the demographics, it's crazy. Yeah. So, then Juanita and Burl turned out to be some kind of prince or junk. And he had like a cane and like a feathered hat and like
This is more like a
a
pimp.
leopard coat and
That's
stuff.
a pimp.
And they got married. And he was rich. He was rich, right? He was rich. And Juanita got a check from him, and she turned it into Speedy Cash. Can you see it? It says Speedy Cash.
Yeah.
And that's what Juanita looks like. And there's their money. So she got rich, so then she bought all that jewelry and stuff. And she and Burl lived happily ever after with a bunch of other teenage girls that lived in a strange house. The end.
It's nice to hear her laughing. We got all the traffic stopped there.
And then once they grew old, this is what Juanita looked like. And this is what Burl looked like. They mysteriously turned not Mexican.
Or that could be Merle.
Which one?
The one on the end of the green.
No. No. That is...
That could be Juanita.
Juanita looks kind of Chinese. Or Mexican. That's your dad.
My dad? My dad looks nothing like that.
What does he look like?
Way weirder.
Nah.
Nah.
And that's it.